Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today it's time to do that thing we do, where we re-look at the Pokémon TCG release schedule. A bunch of stuff has been revealed since we last talked about this. It's time for a pretty big update. And the first thing that's happening is going down in a couple of weeks, where we get the pre-releases for Paldea Evolved. I am very, very excited for the pre-releases for Paldea Evolved. Now, remember the way this works. This is starting on the 27th of May, of course. And the way this works is essentially it's only in your local game stores. You're not going to be picking any of this up in supermarkets, etc. And what you need to do is go along and play in a pre-release, and you'll get yourself a build and battle kit. Now, it is important to note that some shops will be doing full-on pre-releases. Other shops won't be doing full pre-releases. They'll just have casual things where you can rock up, grab yourself a build and battle kit, and you can play along if you wish, though you don't have to if you don't wish to. There we go. Job's a good un. Now, of course, the build and battle kit has your 4 packs and a bunch of cards to help you actually build a pre-release deck. And then, of course, you get 1 of 4 promos. As I record this, we don't know what the promos are. If we find them out before this goes live, I will, of course, let you know. But as it stands at the moment, we have no idea what these promos are. We then flash forward a couple of weeks to June the 9th. And that's when we get the full release of Paldea Evolved. Now, obviously, you've got your booster boxes and booster packs. That's pretty standard. But then you've got everything else that goes along with it. So in terms of Elite Trainer boxes, you've got your regular and you've got your Pokémon Center exclusive. And the difference between them, as it tends to be nowadays, they've gone and made it quite uniform. The Pokémon Center exclusive, which obviously only is available at the Pokémon Center, which only ships to the UK, US, and Canada, gets you 2 extra booster packs, 11 rather than 9, and an extra promo. So no matter which one of the Elite Trainer boxes you buy, you will get the Amazing Pikachu promo. But if you buy the Pokemon Center exclusive, you will get a second version stamped with the Pokemon Center logo. If you buy the regular, you will just get the one regular version. Yes, I've pre-ordered the Pokemon Center exclusive version, obviously, because I want both the promos, because they're beautiful. Now, we've also got 3-pack blisters featuring Tinkertink and Varoom. Varoom is an alternate art promo of an existing card. The Tinkertink was actually just in a set over in Japan, which I'm pretty sure means it's going to be removed from the set over here, because this isn't an alternate art or a promo or anything like that. It is just a unique card. We need confirmation on whether this is in Paldea Evolved or not, but the 3-pack blisters are always either alternate art or unique promos, so expect it to be a unique promo. Yay, I suppose. We've then got the 1-pack blisters that feature Smoliv and Growlithe. The Smoliv is an alternate art of an existing card. It's not mechanically unique or anything silly like that, but it's still an alternate art, and if I may say so, the art on this one is pretty gosh darned awesome. As for the Growlithe here, again, we've got pretty awesome art. And again, we've got an alternate art of an existing card. The artworks are unique, they are proper Black Star promos, they are not mechanically unique. We've also got Check Lane blisters featuring Arboliva and Pawmot, but this is my usual warning here. These are regular packs and regular cards. There's nothing special about them, so unless you want to keep a sealed collection or you desperately want to buy this Evolution line and you don't want to wait a couple of days to get it posted cheaper, then fine, I suppose get them then, but otherwise these are, I think, best left alone. We also have the Booster Bundle, which is just 6 packs for the price of 6 packs, but in a cool little box. And then we've got the Build and Battle Kits, which will be then widely available everywhere, not just the local game stores, and the Build and Battle Stadiums, which are your usual 2 Build and Battle Kits, plus 3 extra packs, and a few extra accessories to help you go along and play. It's kind of like what you need to play a 2-player pre-release at home. It's pretty gosh darn cool. So yeah, that's what we've got. But that's not all we've got for June the 9th, because June the 9th gets very, very, very busy. Also on June the 9th, we've got the Trainer's Toolkit Arceus. Now, the Trainer's Toolkit I have long told you is awesome. I've long recommended it. I say that again here. What you get is a bunch of stuff to help you start playing the game, including Arceus V and V-Star alternate art promos. These aren't new cards per se, but they are new artwork. Please note that the Arceus V-Star on the screen shows Trinity Nova as doing 120 damage. It actually does 200. On the top of the box, they've got a corrected version, so expect the version that actually comes in the box to do the right damage. But just a quick heads up that the PR image we've got of the Arceus V-Star is, well, it's got the wrong damage on. It's not a big deal, just letting you know. So this is really cool. Gets you sleeves and damage counters and some staples and some alternate art Arceus. And if you're learning to play the game, you're playing competitively, this is a very, very cool product indeed that I recommend extremely highly. But that's not all we're getting on June the 9th. We're also getting tins of Koraidon and Miraidon. And these are awesome, and I'm a gigantic fan. Now, of course, if you've been paying attention to competitive Pokemon lately, you will notice that Miraidon has been a top deck. I know a lot of people don't necessarily want to think of it as a top deck, but it made top 8 at the European International Championships and a couple of regionals lately. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Miraidon is legit. It's fine if you don't like it, but it is a legit deck. Koraidon has not been legit up to now, but with Ting-Lu coming in Paldea Evolved, that might be changing. So what we've got here is your usual promo and a bunch of packs. Please do note that these are the regular Koraidon and Miraidon that came around in Scarlet and Violet, but they are alternate arts. So again, they're proper Black Star promos. They are quote-unquote exclusive cards, but they are just the same as the ones that came in Scarlet and Violet. Now, moving forward to July the 14th, there are a lot of gaps in the schedule at the moment. You know, this is over a month with nothing being released. If anything is revealed to plug those gaps, I will, of course, let you know. So what we've got here on July the 14th are the Chien-pao and Tinkaton EX battle decks. And we've talked about these a bunch lately, but basically, these are better than the V-Battle decks used to be. Now, somewhat sadly, they've still only got one EX in, one Tinkaton or one Chien-pao, but the deck lists seem to be slightly better than the V-Battle decks we used to get. These are still entry-level products, let's be clear. These are not full of staples like League Battle decks or Trainers Toolkits or anything like that, but they're better than they used to be. But also, the Chien-pao one, now this is alternate art. Chien-pao is in Paldea Evolved, but it's an alternate art of a great Pokemon EX, and it even comes with Baxcalibur, that is, of course, the partner for Chien-pao. This is a very, very cool deck. No, it's not on the level of a League Battle deck, but it is still going to help you out massively in terms of building what is going to be a good meta deck. As for Tinkaton, this has actually been taken out of Paldea Evolved. We know that for a fact now. I told you t'other day. So Tinkaton is an exclusive card that can only be gotten in this deck. So if you want Tinkaton EX, you're going to have to go and buy this, ladies and gentlemen. That's the deal. And then coming on the same day, we've got the Annihilate EX box. Now, this is another Pokemon that has been removed from Paldea Evolved to be used as a promo. Although, remember, when they do this and take them out for promos, they still leave the full art, and in the case of Tinkaton, the special illustration rare, they will still be in the set proper. It is just the regular art which is being taken out. And this is, well, it's actually a change with the Annihilate EX box. You still get your EX. You now get two foil cards, Mankey and Primeape. They are the regular ones, but they seem to be foiled up. But the Jumbo's been taken away. Essentially now you get two regular foil cards rather than one regular and a Jumbo. Feel free to be upset about that if you like. I am a little bit upset about it. I imagine this is going to be the way moving forward. We don't know that for a fact, but just be aware this might be the case moving forward. And then we move forward to August the 4th, where we get the Back to School products. We're getting a Back to School pencil case. Yay! Or pencil tin. This is basically where you get a couple of packs and a pencil tin. Yeah. I mean, if you need a pencil tin for school that's got Fuecoco on the back, he's my boy. I love him. So this is kind of cool. Otherwise, not sure it's essential, but it's still very cool. On the same day, we have our second set of TCG eraser sets, one featuring an eraser of Lechonk, and one featuring an eraser of Smoliv. Yes, they are little erasers to erase pencil. But if you use them, the Pokemon will literally wear away and start looking monstrous, so I'm going to leave that one up to you. Either way, couple of packs and an eraser, it's up to you. And then the final thing which we've got listed on the same day on August the 4th is the collector's chest for Scarlet and Violet. Now, these are really, really cool products for kids. You get an actual kind of lunchbox, which is awesome. You get yourself half a dozen packs. You get yourself a coin, some stickers, a little mini portfolio. That's the one that is one card per page. And then you got promos of Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley, your first partner Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, which honestly is probably going to be enough to make me want to buy this. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to know, and now it's over to you guys. Let me know which of these products you're going to be picking up. Let me know which ones you're going to be skipping. Let me know anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join the Discord and chat with us about Pokemon or anything else, and get shoutouts on the channel, like the lovely SWTV, who's a brand new Patreon. This is her first shoutout. So welcome to them. I hope you have fun here. I hope you are a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.